All right, so SMS, Sacrifice Mill Society. Explain what it is. What is it? What are y'all about? Who's in it? And what is it? For those who
Sacrifice
don't know.
Sacrifice Mill Society consists of three members: myself, Burner, and Marley. Me and Burner are artists from the Baltimore, Severn, Anne County area, and Marley is from the PGDC area. Basically, to me, SMS is hustle, respect, and loyalty. Why? Because we work hard. Um, we have a respect for each other and the craft that we do, and we're loyal to each other and what we do. Sacrifice Mill Society is also just what it says: sacrificing meals for our society. We we dedicate any ounce of ample time that we have that we're not dedicating to our life to this. So it's a lot of things that have been given up. There's a lot of things that have been passed by just for the sake of doing what we love to do and being serious about it. And I couldn't put together anything much better than I have with these two brothers that I have been working with for the past 5 to 6 years. Like I said, I've been doing music for 4 years, but I've known them outside of the music, and Marley has been doing his thing before we linked up, and Burner has been doing his thing before we linked up, and I'm just proud of what we have come around to do.
Alright, your mixtape. Still Misunderstood. Just dropped on Thursday. How's the tape doing so far, and what's the feedback like?
The tape is going better than expected so far. This is my first project I've dropped in 4 years now. Like I said, Sacrifice Mill Society. I've been sacrificing a lot of things. Of course, I've been doing collabos and staying busy, but my solo project has been pushed back due to things going on in life. But I'm ecstatic because I was so nervous about nobody keeping in tune with me because I've been out for such a long time. I didn't think anybody would check it out, but it's been out for about 4 days now, 3 going on 4 days, and I've been getting crazy views. I got a lot of good feedback. I haven't got anything negative back. Everybody fucks with the tracks, and the most shocking thing to me thus far is the songs that I expect no one to appreciate, no one to listen to at all. They've been loving it, passing it around. It's been all love on this mixtape. I've really been ecstatic about it.
How long did it take you to make the tape?
Like I said, it's been an ongoing process. So it's songs on that mixtape that I've had done for a solid 2 years. That I just went back and redid them and touched them up, but they've been done for a solid 2 years now. But the mixtape I just been working and working and working, and it came together, and I got a good project out of the work that I've been doing.
Well, I got to listen to the tape. I got to even hear some songs before it came out. I really like this tape because of the diversity of the tracks. Like, it's not just the same flow, the same sound on like all 15 tracks. Songs like Whirlwind, it's got like that real hip hop sound because it's like the beatboxing. And then you got Put On a Show, which is kind of like a more upbeat, like party song, stuff like that. And then, it's Drift Away with like the Mary J. Blige sample. So did you set up your tape that way on purpose? So that, because a lot of artists, like when you listen to the mixtapes or even their CDs, it's just like the same flow, the same over and over and over again.
That's one thing I have to credit Burner to while we talking about that, which is crazy because we talk about it all the time. But since we've started, we've always been an organized group, an organized team. So when we set in to do a project, there's already a map out of how we want the tracks to go. And that's what's so ironic about this tape, because I started it so long ago.
Yeah.
It's natural to just fall off track and fall off plan. And the way that the tracks just fall into our guideline, that was just awesome. So yeah, I had a set way to do it, and that was intentional. But at the same time, no, because of the time frame it took to do it and get it out,
Uh-huh.
it's crazy. It's real crazy how it just came together like that. But there definitely is a method to that madness. And when everybody checks it out and gets a chance to listen to it, they'll understand it much better.
Cool. So how do you go about making a song? Do you get the beat and then the lyrics, or do you have the lyrics and try to match it up with the beat?
It's a 50-50. More so on the side that I get the beat first, and I'll listen to it. And 9 times out of 10, from the type of beat that it is, a picture already be painted in my mind. It's just that I have to come up with the landscape and the rest of the details. So with that, most of the time I get the beat first. But there is times where I'm bored in life and I have nothing to do, and I just start writing rhymes and lines.
Yeah.
And I go in the studio and I'll hear a beat for the first time. I'll be like, yo, you know what? That'll go perfect with what I wrote earlier. So it's a 50-50. But most of the time I really just get a beat and put my mind to it and figure it out from there.
Sure. Kind of already answered this question, but I was just gonna. Do you listen to like a lot of older R&B? Because I get that vibe when I listen to your mixtape. Because a lot of the samples that you use are older R&B songs.
I definitely listen to a lot of older R&B. Like sometimes I'll listen to R&B. Now that's when I do listen to the radio.
Yeah.
I listen to the radio and put on some R&B.
Yeah.
That's about it.
For sure.
I love it. I love R&B.
Yeah. All right, Whirlwind. It's one of my favorite tracks because it's got like that real like hip hop vibe to me because like the beatboxing or whatever. So is that something you like to do? Like, how did you get into it? How did you get into beatboxing? How did you know it was something you could actually do?
All right. In case you didn't hear earlier, music has always been a part of my life, a natural talent. So like, this is how I got into rap. Okay. I used to beatbox for all my friends when they would be in the cypher or whatever, and I was always the one like, yo, let me kick a verse, yo, let me get in. Be like, no, yo, you gotta keep the beat going, yo, you the beatbox man, like, yo, you got the beat, and everybody came, you know what I mean, that was my job in the cypher, that was my duty in the hip hop lane when I first got into it, was the beatboxing, so like, that's just a natural talent of mine, and just listening to Biz Markie and Dougie Fresh, and like really understanding what they were doing, you know what I mean, the Fat Boys and shit like that, like, it just became a natural talent of mine.
Sure. Dope. You sung a little bit, alright? You sung the hook.
Right.
Is that something you could do? Is it something you like to do?
I harmonized on the hook of dope.
Okay.
Which stands for dope over pussy every day. I harmonized on that hook. And like I said, there's a lot of talents that I have naturally that just came to me, and
So singing is a natural talent?
Yeah, singing is a natural talent. Something that I'm quite shy about, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask you to sing.
Cool, appreciate it.
About.
Appreciate it.
I care less, I just want to know.
Yeah. So yes, I can hum a little tune, a little bit, yes.
Alright, so I'm not sure if this is the way the mixtape was set up on purpose, but it was just something that I noticed. A lot of the songs in the beginning are songs that are more so relatable in a general aspect, but the last 4 songs were more personal songs, like My Last Days, Pray For Him, Drift Away, Unforgiven.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose? Was that some way that the mixtape was set up on purpose to have those songs, the last songs?
That was definitely on purpose. I mean, as far as making those the last songs, no. But the order of it was that for the general purpose. I want people to get to know me, but at the same time they have to want to get to know me. So I don't want them to have to listen to songs that are strictly about me, that are directly about me personally. I want them to feel like they can relate to me, and then they will get to hear those songs and appreciate those songs, you know what I mean? You jump off a mixtape just talking about you personally and just you, what you go through, nobody's gonna give a fuck or 2 shits, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But those songs jump off and people rock to them, and then they be like, yo, that sound like something I went through, that sound like something I go through, and then they'll wind up liking the artist. Then they'll find out me.
Awesome. What's your favorite track?
My favorite track is that's it, because I love Pray For Him, but In My Last Days
Okay.
See, no, I can't say that. I can't say that. You know what? I'm gonna say In My Last Days, cause In My Last Days and Unforgiven are two of my two favorite. But I'm gonna play with those
Yeah.
two.
Awesome. How would you like to be remembered?
To be remembered.
Yep.
To be remembered. That's how I would like to be remembered. I want to be
Okay.
remembered. You know, people die and get forgotten. You know, I want to be remembered.
For sure. All right. So you have to kick a freestyle for me.
Oh man,
I got a beat.
moment of truth.
Moment of truth,
Cool.
guys. C-BarZ is gonna kick a freestyle. I got the beat. It's gonna play. Switch it up on you.
SMS. Still misunderstood on that piff. Check them out. Yeah, man. C-BarZ, nigga. Yeah. Music is my lane, but hip-hop is my thing, and I don't have to rock no big diamond chain, it's clear as day. I was made to be here like the sun, hanging in the day, but still drift like the moon, and pretty soon I drop and y'all will not have to assume where I'm gonna be. It's T.O.P. for me, and SMS, that's B-R-A-Z. I meant B-A-R-Z and M-A-L-E. Why we so fly? Cause we burning them up, and that's word to Cousin Burner. Hold up, homie, let me hold them up. With no guns, just plenty funds. Hold up, this wouldn't be a freestyle if I wasn't stumbling, mumbling just a little bit. That's why y'all know it's evident that the realest flower is here. And it's prevalent that I am never going to stop. Hold up, homie, man, I'm chasing dead presidents. Not only them Lincolns and Abrahams that they tell that I had before. Fuck that. I look down on all of my foes like, y'all better fold up, y'all better hold up. Cause when I roll up, it's only old bucks. And when they see me shooting, it's more bucks is all I want. And more trust is what I hunt. Because the loyalty between the respect and the hustle is gone. That's why I say hip hop is where it's at. But I'm on like J. Cole and Kendrick. And yes, I will have them remembering me like they couldn't forget me. Like Bob Marley, like Marvin Gaye. And when I do this shit now, y'all would have said back in the day I could have been up there with them doing it with Biggie and Jay when they came out, and they would have wondered what they would have said. But hold up, man, it's just something that I would have said if I would have been back then, but now I'm here doing it. You feel me? You feel me? And if you don't like it, one thing about it, you gon' have to try and kill me. Cause I'm never killing over, I'm just standing over the pulpit, praying to whatever I have to whoever I have to get to where I want to. And all they want is want do, and all they want is want what's due. And I just telling them, man, I'm like a honey melon that's due for a cutting, a slicing of that pie. I get fly, I get high, and they know that I'm more than an average guy. I'm like TJ, the smart guy, fuck that. They know I be on that Maury because I want more than he. And they won't catch me on Maury. Bitches saying that that's my kid, not that story for me. Cause I strap up, I keep it covered up like y'all should. When y'all be out here in the hood talking about y'all got guns but no funds. Hold up, homie, y'all got Jordans but no car to drive, son. That's kind of fucked up. But either way, I know in this life it's kind of fucked up. Cause we in a whirlwind. That's why I pray for them. That's why I tell them I'm unforgiven. And at the same time, they didn't see that I'm putting on the show.
Hey.
But yet they still don't know. Because the boys soon, you understand, is still misunderstood. So when I come back from the suburbs through the hood, they say, damn, he learned a lot, but he's still misconstrued. Because they couldn't understand this rude dude was just doing what the fuck he was supposed to do in this world. Because it's so crazy and they don't get it. And at the same time they so lazy. But they looking at me like a ghost, Patrick Swayze. Because they hating on me cause there's no way to sway me. I need to be with Sway though in the morning. You feel me? I'm going in. No two for you. You boxed in. I'm out of that, homeboy. I'm early locked in. I could have been with the locks. No J block, no J hood. Oh. You gotta cut that. You gotta cut that. Fucking around.
There it is. C-BarZ. Mixtape, Still Misunderstood.
Yeah.
Just dropped on Thursday. All the links are on the website. Check it out. Peace.